Prajwal, this has been a busy day for the BJP star campaigner. That does include the Union Home Minister Amit Shah. He's literally been moving from one constituency to the other. This, I think, is his second important roadshow that we are looking at right now underway. And if just the kind of reception, Prajwal, is anything to go by, this does look like a very, very aggressively for election by the BJP.
We saw that the Indian Youth Congress's handle had also gone ahead and tweeted this, and the accused leader B.V. Srinivas, the Congress youth Shiggaon as well, and now we saw him initially in Tumkuru, which is a part of southern Karnataka, more of in the greater Bengaluru region, but now he's already gone to Haveri, which is in Kittur, Karnataka, in the Hubli-Dharwad region as well. And this shows the importance of the Union Home Minister Amit Shah for the people as well, and it is a massive reception. It's a rousing reception for the Union Home Minister there, where it is now being seen that he will hold a roadshow for 7 kilometers, and he's seen greeting the people even as the intensity for the upcoming assembly elections is picking up in the state of Karnataka. And moreover, now if you're looking at the sort of engineering that the BJP is doing right now in terms of campaigning as well, they have made sure that all the 6 regions across Karnataka will be covered, and mainly they're concentrating on the Kittur Karnataka region as well as greater Bengaluru too, because somewhere they strongly believe that there are also 12 assembly constituencies there, and after Bengaluru and Belagavi, it has the third highest number of assembly constituencies too. So this has been planned in such a way where the Union Home Minister is going there and speaking to people, addressing rallies, and also apart from which he is going to roadshows as well. And this is the third roadshow for the day for the Union Home Minister Amit Shah as well. And this is also the third consecutive day where he has been in, because apart from Tumkuru, he had also been to Tiptur, and he also went ahead and campaigned for BC Nagesh, the primary and secondary education minister, after which he's already moved to Haveri now. And incidentally, now we are also looking at the chief minister who's gone to Kalyana, Karnataka. So the BJP has made sure that one leader's visit will not be overlapped by the other, and they will not do it together, but it will be done on consecutive days. So this has been the blueprint so far, because yesterday in Haveri we saw for the entire day that Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai was present in Haveri district and in Hubli-Dharwad region in Kittur, Karnataka, and he campaigned across. And after, soon as the CM's roadshows and rallies have finished yesterday, we are seeing the Union Home Minister coming in, and just 2 days after which we will also be seeing Prime Minister Narendra Modi visiting the same region as well. So somewhere now the BJP is also making sure that it is not only important to go ahead and gain seats, but equally important for the Saffron Party in the state of Karnataka to go ahead and retain seats, especially in Kittur, Karnataka region, considered to be the home turf of Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai, because this time around, he's not facing a stiff competition when it comes to his assembly constituency, but he's definitely facing a stiff competition in the Hubli-Dharwad region, mainly with Jagdish Shettar shifting party from the BJP to the Congress. This has now gone ahead and stated that there might be an impact in 25 assembly constituencies, even though the BJP states that he is a very small leader. They cannot deny the fact that they have been campaigning repeatedly in the Kittur Karnataka region. So the visit, the roadshow of the Prime Minister holds a lot of prominence in this particular regard. And tomorrow as well, we will also be seeing JP Nadda too, who will be holding a huge rally in Haveri, Hubli, Dharwad, and also in the Hubli-Dharwad central region as well as the west region. Because remember that Hubli-Dharwad central region, or the assembly constituency, is now being represented by BJP's Mahesh Tenginkai, and he is facing off opposite Jagdish Shettar. And this time around, the BJP has made it a point that they will defeat Jagdish Shettar by a huge margin as well. So now the Union Home Minister going ahead and campaigning in Haveri definitely means a lot for all these candidates as well, because the Chief Minister has been campaigning across all the assembly constituencies. In particular, he had not been able to pay a lot of attention to Haveri in itself, but he made sure that he was there yesterday, and on top of it, now they're making sure that the Union Home Minister too is there, and this would definitely go ahead and create a lot of confidence in the BJP cadres as well as the BJP candidates there.
You know, Prajwal, you're also telling us that this is the third roadshow of the Union Home Minister Amit Shah. I think there is another one in Shivamoga that's going to be towards the end of the day. But tell me something. The BJP clearly wants this to be about the national issues. It wants, its entire star power that right now is vested in the Prime Minister, in Amit Shah, in JP Nadda to be holding sway when it comes to voters. The Congress on the other side, Prajwal, wants to make this local. It wants to make this hyper-local. What is the sense that you're picking in from ground zero as the campaign enters the slog overs now? We are just 9 days away from that big battle, Prajwal.
Yes, because the BJP has now and again been focusing on the internal security of the nation, and that has just played a prominent role even in their manifesto as well. Because if you look at it, they have spoken about setting up an anti-terrorism unit along with implementing UCC and NRC as well. So this is something which is very integral, but also let's not forget that the BJP is making a mixture of both of it as a national issue as well as the local issues too, and they are giving equal prominence to it. But on the other hand, we are looking at the Congress focusing on very micro level issues for the state of Karnataka as well, and some of the people state that how the Congress are going about it is definitely right, because they want to make sure that it is the state of Karnataka which develops, after only which they can concentrate on the nation. This has been the Congress's positioning and posturing for the upcoming assembly elections in the state of Karnataka. But somewhere the BJP is focusing mainly on a mixture of both national as well as local issues, but prominently national issues as well. And therefore, they are bringing in their top guns from the BJP, maybe JP Nadda, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, or else their number one star campaigner in the form of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And more so ever now, even if you're looking at these local issues, yes, there should also be a lot of prominence that should be given in. And the BJP manifesto, in fact, stressed on it, because they are speaking about the 6 A's which was being concentrated today: Anna, Abhaya, Arogya, Akshara, and Abhivruddhi and Abhava as well. So all of these are something which is very important, and especially at decentralizing administration as well, because they state that this can go ahead and simplify the entire process too. And Abhaya, which speaks about social justice for all, is prominently well versed at doing it, because they want to bring about a clean and transparent administration by simplifying it. Therefore, it will go ahead and enhance the ease of living, and mainly it is concentrating on Bengaluru too. And they're also speaking about additional income avenues and revenues as well for the people of Karnataka, because one thing that has now and again been highlighted by the Congress in the state of Karnataka is unemployment, and that is supposed to be one of the biggest issues for the state of Karnataka going into polls after civic amenities, after lack of civic amenities. And there they state that yes, education is being given, but where is the employment opportunities which was planned has not been given. So therefore, this time around, the Karnataka, the BJP in the state of Karnataka has stated that it is their primary responsibility to go ahead and create jobs and employments in huge droves too, and therefore they are providing financial assistance for the coaching for aspirants in this, mainly for KAS, IAS, and apart from which for banking and government jobs as well. And this can be done easily is something which the BJP is saying. So in Akshara, this is finding the prominent name. And under food security, we are seeing that 10 kgs of ration is being provided, 5 kgs of rice, 5 kgs of millets. Apart from which we are also seeing the Atal Ahara Kendras, meaning to say that in every ward, in every municipal council, there will be a canteen which will be providing food, but they will be charging nominal fares as well, because they don't want to give it completely free of cost, because JP Nadda, somewhere the BJP national president, had stated that giving completely will definitely go ahead and cause a huge dent to the state exchequer, and in this way we will have to make sure that there will at least be nominal fees that will be paid as well, but people can go ahead and afford quality food. And they're also trying to bridge the poverty gap as well, and they want to make sure that many families are being provided shelter too. And under this particular scheme, we are seeing that 10 lakh houses will also be built by the end of 2028 if the BJP is voted into power in the state of Karnataka for the poor. And they have stated that this will be only in rural, and in addition to it, 5 lakh households will be built in the urban region too. So all of this combined together, the BJP has made it both national level as well as state level too. But more importance and detailing has also gone into it because we're also speaking about 3 free LPG cylinders which will be given to the people who are below poverty line annually. And this is something which is very crucial too, because we are also seeing that the prices of the gas has also been hiked completely, and this is something which has been done. But today the AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge stated that instead of addressing the problems at the root, the BJP is now offering freebies as well. So somewhere the Congress is agreeing that they too are promising freebies, but at the same point of time they are also criticizing of those who are giving freebies as well. But definitely how will they go ahead and make this realistic is something which only time will have to go ahead and answer.
And you know, Prajwal, you've put out in all details the kind of poll promises that have been made by both the parties, whether it's the BJP or the Congress. The Congress essentially has been saying that the BJP has not been able to fulfill any of its poll promises that were made in the previous manifesto. But tell me something, when it comes down to voters, I mean, do voters really care about these manifestos, or this is essentially for the party and its cadre to tell them that these are principles that we will follow and these are the larger, goals that the party would strive to achieve?
Rightly pointed out, Deepthi, because if you're looking at the sort of literacy rate and those people who would be concerned about voting based on what these political parties have to offer, then we can take the voting population's percentage anywhere between 25 to 27%. But largely the remaining 70%, mainly who come from the rural background, are somebody who are actually the decision makers here, and they hardly care about it as well. But the parties want to make sure that they lay a blueprint to put their vision across to the people, stating that this is what we have for the people of Karnataka in the next 5 years, and if it is not delivered, you can go ahead and question. And on the basis of this, 160 promises were made by the BJP in 2018 assembly elections before coming to power. But they were able to govern the state only for 3.5 years as well. And also because of COVID, they were not able to deliver on these promises, to which the Congress has now today stated that no matter what, 90% of the promises has not been able, the BJP has not been able to deliver it. But on the other hand, the BJP has stated that they had also faced several roadblocks, but they have been able to fulfill 80% of the promises because they were only in power for 3.5 years as well. So there has been a lot of exchanges between both